It's a short list of men and women who have held UFC belts simultaneously in 2 divisions, and goddamn it, DC, you're on that list, man. Let's see how it goes for you here tonight, though. You're the underdog.
I'm one of the blessed ones, John, to have been able to accomplish the things that I've accomplished, but it's taken a lot of hard work. Really focus on the striking, the grappling, having a great team at the American Kickboxing Academy, and as I walk to the octagon tonight, I am trying to show all the work that I have put in and hope that it's enough to get the hand raised once again inside the UFC's octagon.
It is amazing to think that you didn't get your start in mixed martial arts until you were 31 years old. And one thing I've always said about you, even if it hasn't been the greatest training camp of your life, you have a penchant for rising to the occasion. There's something about fight night and those bright lights that once you sort of flip that switch, you're able to excel when a lot of guys fail.
I'm a competitor from the octagon to man. I just want to win.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Umar Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. What else can you say about what this man was able to accomplish in beating Stipe Miocic at 39 years old to become a simultaneous 2-division UFC champion? DC still hungry and back for more tonight.
Nice kick, yep.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now they separate.
Nice body kick there. Checks that leg. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Cormier's back to the north-south.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Oh, he got to the spot.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, into the mount. Get your hips back. Big ground and pound.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Postures up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Cormier. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Nice positional control here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Oh, good defense, yes.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DC. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. And plenty of time with which to work, 30 seconds to go in the round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
10 seconds now to go in the round. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Straight punch lands.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skills.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Getting them out here. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Grounded him and pounded him. Trying to finish this fight. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Cormier's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Cormier. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he's out.
Good work, guys.
Cormier's in half guard. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, let's see how it goes here in this round. You know, in other sports, they say defense wins championships. Not necessarily the case in MMA. That said, nice job minimizing the damage there in the previous round.
Yeah, he did a great job. Great job of throwing up submissions just to make sure his opponent had to stay aware. Make sure his opponent didn't get too comfortable. And I thought he did a fantastic job of keeping one underhook and controlling posture. He never allowed his opponent to build a strong base to... Oh! He's wobbling now.
Oh!
Oh, beautiful level change.
I need you to move, scramble.
He passes to half.
Good work from the top here by DC. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Back to the jab now, no good.
Oh, back and forth we go.
So he's really starting to put together some significant
He's going guillotine. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much...
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Cormier's in half guard now. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by DC.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Cormier. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Hey, great. Hey, have a seat, listen. Everything working just like we planned, right? Keep shooting that single leg, take him down, ground and pound.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
Cannot take too many of those.
That is as soon as he gets up to his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was capitalized as a punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Nurmagomedov's...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
Oh, my goodness, he's getting tight.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, pull to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day. Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Cormier's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount. Oh. Nice transition.
Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Great shot from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. He's having his way with him here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
30 seconds to go. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Here we go, fifth and final round. And that spinning kick found its home on top left. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big right hand there.
Guillotine here.
Oh, that killing is tough.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nicely done.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Nurmagomedov.
In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Let's get that half guard closed.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Cormier's right back to the full mount here. Back mount now. Final seconds of the fight.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47 Cormier. Judge 2 scores it 47-47. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by majority decision, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Well, I'm not sure his cardiovascular base has ever been better. Daniel Cormier, your winner by decision, and made it look easy tonight.